Welcome to the Ill Blur Matty 365 channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share the channel, Brother Blur from the Midwest. Ooh. Welcome back, Legends community. It is the Blur from the middle of the map. And today I'm back with a new video. Today's new video is actually going to be on streaming and also media news. So we all know, if you remember last year, that at some point in time, Warner Bros was looking to be purchased, right? As an actual company when it comes to TV shows and movies. And we all know that Paramount had a really good interest in this, all right? They were like, yeah, a couple different deals going on the table, wanting to acquire Warner Brothers. But who comes out of nowhere suddenly and purchase them? It is no other than Netflix, all right? Netflix, I remember getting the email back in December, I think it was December the 6th, and getting the email that pretty much Netflix pretty much acquired Warner Brothers, all right? With an $80.1 billion deal. Woo, that's a lot of money. But the crazy thing about this is Paramount is furious, all right, with Warner Brothers, all right? There's even a lawsuit coming when it comes to this. So today's video is to talk about Paramount is pretty much still salty that Netflix bought Warner Brothers. Now, let's get into some things that I was unaware of when it comes to this. So, we all know that Paramount had quite a different offers when it came to this. But the main reason why Warner Brothers did not want Paramount to actually purchase them makes a lot of sense on paper, all right? Let's be a buck. Let's keep it a bean about it. If you look at Paramount's track record when it comes to success, it ain't the best, all right? So the board said, you know what? This offer wouldn't be beneficial for Warner Brothers, all right? First off, this would probably be more of a debt type of thing because you got to remember, they're in $1 billion debt. That meant let's just say, right, if Paramount would have bought Warner Brothers, this probably would have not been a good idea. Because the thing is, it would have been in such probably more of a debt than when it is now, it would have hurt the company even more, all right? So I think Paramount is salty because they're like, oh, you guys let Netflix acquire you, but you won't let us acquire you, right? So the other thing about this deal, too, that's the most interesting, and I've never seen this in history before, you have a president involved in the deal, all right? Trump himself, as the president, actually favored the deal. He has bonds in the actual purchase for the actual Netflix and the actual Warner Brothers deal. So they, I guess Paramount didn't get the memo. They got somebody else that was able to push the deal forward. Meaning that if they would have had someone maybe in that type of stratosphere, maybe they would have had the possibility of acquiring them. Now, the most interesting thing about this is the offers. Okay, these offers are getting ridiculous. Because we all know that Netflix pretty much was bought $8.1 billion. They acquired it with that type of money in straight cash. All right, they balling. We fly high, you know we're balling. That's a balling move. I was like, whoa, Netflix. Netflix like money. I'm not mad at it. I mean, I guess they were really invested in the idea. Like, look, we don't want Paramount to get what they're offering. Now, the crazy thing is, too, when it comes to this, right? Because Paramount being salty about it, they've actually have a lawsuit. Not with Netflix, as you would think, right? Because someone else was involved with the deal because they bought the bonds of the purchase, right? That's what you would think. No! They're suing Warner Brothers. They said, oh, you think you slick. You think you gonna have a political person in the purchase? Oh, no, you not. And the thing is, it's understandable because I think Paramount realized, like, look, man, we see a big opportunity here. We want to do big things with it, but Paramount overall success is not a Netflix. No offense to Paramount. They have decent content, but it ain't touching Netflix. All right. And then the thing is with the Warner Brothers, the purchase itself is not only just Warner Brothers, right? You got DC, you got Cartoon Network, you got Adult Swim. So it's a lot. It's a lot to it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you're getting Warner Brothers, but you're getting the other things included with it, right? This is very interesting. Streaming services suing streaming services. Oh, and I can't forget HBO Max too, right? Times we're living in, man. I think Paramount should just let it go. They're talking about they got this new $1 billion deal on the table, and it's supposed to end February 20th, 2026 of this year, on the states of actually acquiring Warner Brothers. I think Paramount gotta take the L. I'm sorry, Paramount. Y'all might just have to take the L. I get it. You saw a big opportunity in wanting to buy them. You guys have been having $1 billion offers for quite a while, and it's not getting anywhere anymore. It's like, you're just spinning a wheel, like around and around and around we go, right? Just let it go. You know what I'm saying? You're taking the L. That's all right, but maybe it wasn't a good deal. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I don't see Paramount, and like I said, it could change, right? I'm not saying that it can't change. It's not a top streaming platform, of course. And then, like I said, the financial risk just wasn't worth it. It just wasn't worth it. They knew. Warner Brothers knew. They was like, we can't afford that. Yeah, man, streaming services suing each other. Wow, man, it's getting rough out here, boy. I tell you, boy, that's the wildest thing I've heard. I'm like, Paramount is suing Warner Brothers. They're struggling to stay afloat. You guys are trying to sue them. It's the most outlandish thing ever. All right. Yeah, I think Paramount just gotta let it go. It's not getting anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's only so many attempts or tries that you can do when it comes to a purchase deal. And they still ain't budging, so apparently they don't want it. But it is the hardest one on YouTube, guys. You tell me in the comments. Let me just ask you this. Do you think Netflix acquiring Warner Brothers was a better purchase over Paramount? You tell me in the comments, guys. There's a hard one on YouTube, guys, and I'm gonna run that outro for you. Thanks for watching my channel. Like, comment, and share, and subscribe to the channel. The Ill-Blooded 365. Ooh.